ಮಂಜು ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೆಡಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಈಗಿನೂ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ? ಕಮಾನ್ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್, ಅದೊಂದು ಚೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ರೋಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತು, ವಾಕಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೆಲ್ಮೆಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ವಿಳಂಬನೆ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಪಂದ್ಯ ಸರಿಯಾದ ಸಮಯಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಗೊಂಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪಂದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹಾನಿ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. Manju is bowling, is going to bowl to Manju. He is a spinner in an action. Batsmen get into the ground, walk in ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗಂಟೆ 5 ನಿಮಿಷಗಳಾಗಿದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ 18 ಓವರ್ಗಳು, ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ 20. ನಡೀರಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂಕಣದ ಒಳಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ತಂಡ ASL 9ರ 5ನೇ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ಹಾಗೂ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡದ ನಡುವೆ, ಎರಡು ಲೆಜೆಂಡರಿ ತಂಡಗಳ ನಡುವೆ, ಎರಡು ಲೆಜೆಂಡರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ಸ್ನ ಈ ಒಂದು ಹೈ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಪಂದ್ಯಾವಳಿ. ಟಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗೆದ್ದ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಆಯ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಕುಣಿಗಲ್ ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀರವರಿಂದ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಬಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಕಾಂತ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ ಶಾಟ್, ಲೆಗ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಡ್ರಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಡೆಲಿವರಿಯನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಆಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ. ಮಂಜು ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ towards the mid and leg position. Beautiful shot. He is in a terrific form as Lakshmi. Back to back boundaries. 8 runs. He has already scored 8 runs. He is in a brutal form. He is hitting so hard, so neat. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀರವರಿಂದ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಕಳೆದ ಪಂದ್ಯದಿಂದ ಟೈ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಮಂಜು ರವರಿಂದ. ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ.
ಮಂಜು ಗೌಡರವರು ಚಾಕಚಕ್ಯದಿಂದ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ನ ಪಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಡೆ ಬಡೆ ದಾಂಡಿಗ KKR ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಕಾಂತ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿರವರು ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಪೆವಿಲಿಯನ್ ನತ್ತ.
ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಮುಂದುವರಿಸುತ್ತಾ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ 2 ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಹೊಡೆದು 3ನೇ ಎಸೆತದಲ್ಲಿ should have controlled his bit probably. Hitting so nicely. It was very treat to watch. Unfortunately, he is walking to the pavilion area. Hoysalas are led by the legendary captain Ravi. Is a fire, real fire. Back to his franchise. Is Ravi leading his team beautifully. Even so is Manju. Back to his franchise, leading All Stars Kadamba. Both the legendary captains leading their teams, leading beautifully. All Stars Kadamba held their nerve and they won their first match of ASL 9 against All Stars Vijayanagara. Well played there by Mithun. Well bowled too. Bowling at a good pace is Manju. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಏರಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಚೆಂಡು, ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್, ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಮುರಳಿ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮುರಳಿ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿಯನ್ನು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಹಿ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಫೈನ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಈಸ್ ಫೈನ್. Yes, he is fine. He is fine. It's an excellent stop by Murli. Manju is going all the way to acknowledge Murli. It was a great effort, Murli. He went to a right position, but he was not in a proper balance to take the catch. But even though he stopped what could have been a boundary, this is the effort what we see from Hoysalas. They're a gun team, led by their inspiring captain in Ravi. He's mastering his troops fantastically well. Just moving players here and there. Chakri into the attack. Another star all-rounder Chakri. We all know he's a destructive batsman. He's a terrific outswing bowler. Mithun is on strike. Went for a big hit. went wonderful fielding there by Murli. And these beautiful images and videos, moments have been captured by Cricksay. Thanks to Jeevan and team. Wonderfully defended by Mithun. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಡಿಫೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಥುನ್ ರವರಿಂದ. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಚಕ್ರಿ ರವರಿಂದ, ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್. ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ASL 9ರ ಮೊದಲ ಪಂದ್ಯ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ. ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲ ಪಂದ್ಯವನ್ನು ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಫೈರ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ their arch rivals All Stars Kadamba. They both have an fantastic history. Good shot, well fielded by Chakri. Good backup by Manju. Going back to the history lanes, ASL 1. These two teams met in the finals. All Stars Kadamba winning the title, beating All Stars Hoysala for the first time, winning the title for the first time. They met again in ASL 3, where again All Stars Hoysala were defeated by All Stars Kadambas. And the third time also they met in ASL 4, where All Stars Hoysala had an upper hand against All Stars Kadamba, beating them and winning their maiden title. This is their history in knockout, and this is a league match nevertheless. They both are such a wonderful teams. What a shot from Manju, all the way for 6 runs. This is what he's such a sublime. He looks in sublime form. What a beautiful flick it was. Stepping out and just that is not tampering, Navina. That is it means you are hungry. But Navina is not Afridi. Navina is not Afridi. So Navina is hungry. So you can have your food. Manju bowling his second over. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಚಕ್ರಿ ಅವರಿಂದ. The good shot. The big boy is Mithun. pack some punches. Good, for a good shot. Good shot for a boundary. Kadamba off to a good start. Runs of outside edge. Outside edge for a boundary. Outside edge for a boundary. ಮಂಜೂರ್ ಅವರ ಅತ್ಯುತ್ತಮವಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ shot what he hit for a six towards the mid wicket region. Just a gentle flick, went all the way, pure timing, pure class is what we saw. Couple of in fact it was in the last over. Flick towards the square leg region.
Sharad is one of the quickest fielder.
Of 3 overs, the score is 27 runs with one wicket. It's a good start, Chandan.
Sharad is a terrific fielder. Very good start. I think it's very evenly poised. He has a rocket arm. Is Sharad.
All Stars Kadamba ತಂಡದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ರಘು. ರಘು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ರಿ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ.
ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ರವಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಕೀಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಂಬರ್ 23 ಜರ್ಸಿ ನಂಬರ್ 23 ರವಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಬಾರಿ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅತ್ತ 1 ರನ್ನ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ರವರಿಗೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೂ ಸಹ
ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗೆ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ರಘು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ರಘು, ASL 9ಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಶುಭಾರಂಭಗೊಂಡಿದೆ ತಮ್ಮ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ? ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಏನು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಇತ್ತು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎರಡು ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ರಿ ತಂಡಗಳ ಮತ ಗಜಗಳ ಕಾದಾಟದಲ್ಲಿ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ ಅಮೋಘವಾಗಿ ಗೆದ್ದಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಏನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಎ ಎಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ. ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ತಯಾರಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಡೀತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಯಾವ ಥರ ತಮ್ಮ ನಾಯಕ ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಯಾವ ಥರ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಹೇಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿ ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ ಥರ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಹೇಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಾ?
ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ, 6 ರನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುವ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ, 6 ರನ್ಗಳು. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ರಾಘವ್. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. 9ನೇ ಸೀಸನ್, ಅದು ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಕಷ್ಟು ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ನಿಟ್ಟಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಎಂದಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮೂಡಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಅಭಿನಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಸಹೋದರನ ಥರ ನಾವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಆಗಿರ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಆಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಮದರ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೀಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಆ ರೀತಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಯೋಜನೆ ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಂದಿನಂತೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಕಾಂತ್ರವರು ಮತ್ತು ನಾಯಕರಾದ ಮಂಜು ಅವರು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ, 4 ರನ್ಗಳು. ಸೊ ಮಂಜು ಅವರು ಸಹ ಬಹಳ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್, ನಮ್ಮ ತಂಡ ರಚನೆ ಆದಾಗಿಂದನೂ ಗ್ರೂಪಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಾಗಿರೋಣ, ಅವರವರ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಏನೇನಿದೆ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅವರು ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 1 ಗೇಮ್ ಅಟ್ ಎ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ತುಂಬಾ ಈ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನಿಂಗು ನಡೀತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವುದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇರೋನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರ ತಕ್ಕಂಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
Good comeback from Chakri. Even after hitting for a couple of 1-6 and boundary, he's just come back. Kadamba are looking very, very good now. I think it's a very good start. They should just capitalize from here on. No ball. Yes, it's a no ball. It's a real gift for a batsman. It's a free hit. I think this over is going to hurt All Stars Hoysalas very badly. Just coming back to our interview with Raghu. ಖಂಡಿತ ರಘು, ಒಂದು ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ರಿ ತಂಡ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ. ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೆಜೆಂಡ್ರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ಸ್, ನಮ್ಮ ಮಂಜು ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ರವಿ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಈಗ ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಖಂಡಿತವಳಿನೂ ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೆದ್ದಂಥ ಪಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾವು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಟಾಪರ್ ನಿಮಗೂ ಹಾಗೂ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರಕೂಟ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಪೈಪೋಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗ್ಲೂ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶ್ಯೂರ್ ಯು ಗೈಸ್ ಆರ್ ಏಮಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೌ ವಾಸ್ ದ ವಿಕೆಟ್, ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಫೀಲ್, ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು? ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ತುಂಬ. ಸೊ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ. he is just scoring some wonderful shots. He is Mithun, he is unleashing himself. He's just trying, he's hitting everywhere. I am running short of words. Towards the cover, towards the mid-wicket region, long on, everywhere. He's just scoring runs. Square.
ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬರೋದಾದರೆ, ನಂದು ಇದು 8ನೇ ಸೀಸನ್ನು. ಕಾರಣ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀಸನ್ ನಾನು ಆಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಅವರು ಈಗ ನಾನು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಕದಂಬಗೆ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಒಂಥರ ಪ್ರೈಡ್. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಮಂತಣ್ಣ ಮತ್ತು ವಿನೋದಣ್ಣ ಅವರನ್ನು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಅವರು ಆಡಿದಂಥ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ನನಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ. ಅದು 2ನೇ ಬಾರಿ. ನಾನು ಹೊಯ್ಸಳಗೂ ಆಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿಜಯನಗರಕ್ಕೂ ಆಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಚಾಲುಕ್ಯ ಅದೊಂದು ತಂಡ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಂಡದಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಸೊ 8ನೇ ಸೀಸನ್ನು, ಪ್ರತಿ ಸೀಸನ್ನು ನನಗೆ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ASL ಬಂದಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಗೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಅಂತೂ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. ಹೇಳ್ದಾಗೆ ಪಿಚ್ ಅಂತ ಬಂದಾಗ ಪಿಚ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಉಮೇಶ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ನಾನು ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ 8 ಸೀಸನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಳೆದ ಸೀಸನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಈ ಸೀಸನ್ನು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪಿಚ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ. ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಬಹಳ ಇದು ನ್ಯಾಚುರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇನ್ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಇನ್ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅದರಿಂದ ವೈಡ್ಸು ಮತ್ತು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆಗಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಇದು ಗುಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್. ಚೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಈಗ 150 ನಾವು 18 ಓವರ್ಗೆ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಇದು ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಪಿಚ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್. ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಮಂಜನವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವರ ರೋಲ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂತಹ ಅವರ ರೋಲ್ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಆಡಿದ್ರೆ, ಡಬಲ್ಸ್ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಬಿಗ್ ಹಿಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಖಂಡಿತ ರಘು. ತುಂಬ ಹೃದಯದ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಸಮಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ. ಖಂಡಿತ ತಂಡದ ಜೊತೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ, ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕರೆಸಿದೆ, ಒಂದೆರಡು ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಶಸ್ ರಘು ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲೀಗ್.
ಚಾಲುಕ್ಯನ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅದೊಂದು ಒಂದು RCB ತಂಡ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ASL ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ನಿಮಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಶುಭವಾಗಲಿ. ಹೋಪ್
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ರಘು, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೊ ಮಚ್. ತಂಡದ 50 ರನ್ಗಳ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 50. 5ನೇ ಓವರ್ನ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು 4 ರನ್, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ, ಎಸ್, ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಮಿಥುನ್ ರವರ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಮಂಜು ಸಾರಿ ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಿ, ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಆರಂಭನೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ ಯಾವುದೇ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಆಕ್ರಮಣಕಾರಿ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಿ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 50ರ ಗಡಿ ದಾಟಿದೆ 5ನೇ ಓವರ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೊಡೆತಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ.
One of the safest fielder on the ground, misjudging that. Sometimes it happens. Sharad is a terrific fielder. Slight misjudgment by Manju Ishwar. Excellent comeback by Manju Y. Brilliant bowling, I should say. Right on the lamp.
ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್. 5 ಓವರ್ಗಳ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ನಂತರ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 57 ಜೀವನ್ 57 55 5 ಓವರ್ 5 ಓವರ್ ನ ಮುಕ್ತಾಯದ ನಂತರ ತಂಡದ ಮೊತ್ತ 55. 11ರ ಸರಾಸರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮಂಜು ತಂಡದ ಓನರ್ ಆಗಿರುವ ಮಂಜು ವೈರವರ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು.
ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಎಸ್ತಗಾರಿಕೆ ಮಂಜು ಗೌಡರವರಿಂದ. ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್. 2 ಸತತವಾದ ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆಯಲು ಯತ್ನ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ, ಝೋನ್ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಮಂಜು ಗೌಡ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸೆತ. 3 ಸತತವಾದ ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸೆತಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಓವರ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸೆತ, 4 ಸತತವಾದ ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸೆತಗಳು. ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಮಿಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದತ್ತ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಮೈಟಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್. Gowda started the over by bowling consecutive dot balls. I think 3 consecutive dot balls. And the fourth one went for a wide, and again the fifth ball going for a mighty huge hit by Manju Ishwar. Brilliant shot. This time there seems to be a run out chance, but the fielder completely missed the ball, trying to pick up one-handed. The fielder missed it completely. Run out chance gone by begging. At the end of the power play, Kadamba has put up a wonderful total at the run rate of 10.33, 62 for the loss of 1 wicket. ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂಪೈರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸರ್, ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಡೋಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ವೈ ಟು ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಎಸೆತಗಾರಿಕೆ, ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಚುಕ್ಕಿ ಎಸೆತ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್. 1 ರನ್ ಆಗುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು ನಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಜೊತೆಯಾಟ ಕಲೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. 6.4 ಓವರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 63 ರನ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡದವರು. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಕವರ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಫ್ರಮ್ ಕಿರಣ್ ರಾವ್. ಕಿರಣ್ ರಾವ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಲೀಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಹೋಮ್ ಟೀಮ್ RCB. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಕರು, ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ದಾಂಡಿಗರಿಗೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಡ್ಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಕಾರಣ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು 4 ರನ್ಗಳ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಅವರು ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ನ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗಾಗಲೇ 20 ಎಸೆತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 27 ರನ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಮ್ಮ ವೈಯಕ್ತಿಕ 27 ರನ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕಲೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 4 ಬೌಂಡ್ರಿ ಹಾಗೂ 2 ಭರ್ಜರಿ ಸಿಕ್ಸರ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಂತ ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್, ಸೆಂಚುರಿ ಗೌಡ್ರು ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೆಸರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರುವಂತ ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ಅಂಕಣದಲ್ಲಿ
Score 61 for 4 for 1 4 37 for 1 over 7. Arjun or 27 runs ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲರೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪೇನರ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದು. ಅವ್ರವ್ರ ನಂಬರ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಟಗಾರರು ಅಂತ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಇರ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದದಿಂದ ನಾವು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಆಟ ಆಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಹೊಡೆತ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಮಿಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ನತ್ತ ನವೀನ್ ರಾಯ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ ರಕ್ಷಣೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. 1 ರನ್ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ. ಇಂಟು ದ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಸತೀಶ್ ಶೆಲ್ಕೆ, ದಿ ಅನ್ಕ್ಯಾನಿ ಬೌಲರ್. ಮಲಗ್ಸೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬಾಲ್ನ. ಉತ್ತಮವಾದ ಎಸೆತಗಾರರು ಸತೀಶ್ ಶೆಲ್ಕೆ. ಈ ಬಾರಿ ಉತ್ತಮವಾಗಿ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ ಮಿಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್, ವೇಕೆಂಟ್ ಮಿಡ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಂತ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ 1 ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುವ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇತ್ತು, ಆದ್ರೆ ನೋ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ಸ್ ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿದ್ದಿದೆ. ಮುರಳಿ ದ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್, 1 run ಫಾರ್ ದ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್. ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡರ್ ಇಸ್ ಮುರಳಿ. Satish Shalke into the attack. Let's see. They're looking for a wicket at this juncture, I should say, to crawl back into the game. Wonderful shot again. Batsman seems to have settled into a good rhythm. 1 more run added to the total. Well fielded by the fielder over there and restricting them only for a single run. Good fielding and good throw as well by Akash Pednekar. Score moving on to 71 for 1. That's again a wonderful strike straight down the ground, piercing the field. No chance for the long on and long off fielder. Again a brilliant shot by Mithun Lokesh.
ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 4 ಹೋಗಿದೆ. ಬಾಲ್ ಫೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಫುಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಲೆಗ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅತ್ತ ಒಂದು ರನ್ನ ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ.
ಓವರ್ ಎಂಡಲ್ಲಿ 76 ಫಾರ್ 1 ವಿಕೆಟ್ 8 ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ನರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Excellent bowling again by the owner of Hoysala
Single
team,
run.
Manju Yellappa. Equally well played by Mithun Lokesh, drilling it to the long off region, where Murli is doing a cleanup job for single run. Excellent shot again by Manju Ishwar. No fuss, straight down the ground again towards the long on region this time, keeping both the fielders pretty busy on the boundary line. Is both the batsmen. Score moving on to 78 for the loss of 1 wicket. A shorter delivery this time, coming round the stumps. No contact to the bat, so again a dot ball.
Ball.
Trying to hit out of the ground is Lokesh. I'm missing it completely. Dot ball. Two dot balls consecutively bowled by Manju Vai in this over.
Short.
One more fuller length delivery, I should say.
Run.
One run for the taking towards the long off region.
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Kadamba score moving on to 80 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of 9 overs for All Stars Kadamba. A brilliant start and wonderful partnership here. They have put together 71 runs of 51 deliveries so far. Unbroken partnership. They are looking to break this partnership is All Stars Hoysala. Let's see how they're going to do that. They have brought in Satish Shelke to do the job for them. Satish Shelke has bowled 1 over so far and conceded 9 runs.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಬರ್ತಿದೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸೇರಿ.
Getting his field right before he delivers the ball. Wonderful shot. Brilliant shot. Wrist work on display. Wristy shot towards the long on region by Manju Ishwar, putting together another run, which is 81 as of now for his team. Trying to hike the ball, power it down the ground is Mithun Lokesh, not making any contact. So far, he scored 35 runs of 29 deliveries with the help of 5 boundaries on a mighty huge six. Again, trying to hit right down the ground, lofted shot, not carrying to the fielder in the long on fence. Good fielding and good throwback by Manju Gowda. Equally well backed by the wicket keeper, none other than the captain of All Stars Hoysala is Ravi. Like a stumping opportunity. I think the batsman is already walking. You saw the captain departing the other opponent captain. Captain of Hoysala ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಹಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಮಿಸ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು. ಅಗೇನ್ ದಿ ರೀಸನ್ ವೈ ದೇ ಬಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ಸತೀಶ್ ಶೆಲ್ಕೆ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಫುಲ್. I think he is successful in breaking this wonderful partnership who had put together around 73 runs, crucial 73 runs partnership for All Stars Kadamba.
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರವಿ ಅವರು
Brilliant batting by Manju Ishwar. Manju Ishwar had scored 32 runs of 26 deliveries with the help of 3 boundaries
ಮಂಜುನ
and
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ
2
batting
sixes
ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
and a strike rate of
36 runs
123.
ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೊಸ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಬಂದವರೇ ವಿದ್ಯಾಗರ್ ಅವರು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಗೇಮ್ ನೋಡೋಣ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Right time, I think they have bought in the right bowler. I suppose that bowling changes really worked wonders. All that they were looking for to crawl back into this game was a breakthrough, and that is what Satish Chalke has given them. That is All Stars Hoysala. All Stars Hoysala picking up their second wicket. Replacing Manju Ishwar is the new batsman Vidyadhar, a wonderful batsman, mighty all-rounder, I should say.
ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
I think again wonderful catch this time again by Ravi. A brilliant take. It was very low, but the wicketkeeper has done wonderfully well, staying low, almost near the chin height, I should say, and grabbing that wicket. Another wicket falls down for All Stars Kadamba, and Hoysala creeping in back into this game. Satish Shelke, the bowler.
ಸತೀಶ್ ಶೆಲ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ.
On a hat-trick.
ಇವಾಗ ಅವರ ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್. ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾಗರ್ ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಕೊಡದೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಗರ್ ಅವರು ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಟ್ರಬಲ್ ಕೊಡದೆ ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
That was wonderful bowling again, wonderful keeping by the captain
ಬೌಲರ್ ಆನ್
Ravi. Hat-trick ball to be delivered by
hat-trick.
Satish Shalke. Yes, number 10 Satish Shalke. Number 10 the bowler who is on a hat-trick.
ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ನೋಡೋಣ.
Going to pick a hat-trick. I will be giving him 1,000 rupees from my end. Let's see if at all he is going to pick up an hat-trick. Satish Shalke.
ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ನೋಡೋಣ ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ.
1,000 rupees online.
ಬಾಲ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Oh,
Wonderful defense by
wonderful.
Pradeep. He played a
Nice
match-winning
ball.
knock in the previous game for All Stars Kadamba.
ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವರಿದು
ಚಂದನ್ ಅವರ ಪರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ 1,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಹಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರು ಹ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. 1,000 is safe in the house.
ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಈ ಓವರ್ ಸ್ಪಿನ್ನರ್ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಮಂಜು
ಒನ್
ಮತ್ತೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬಾರಿಸಿ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಅಂತ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು. 1 run for the taking. Owner Manju Y, the bowler. Manju Yellappa. Manju Yellappa to Pradeep. from Huliur Durga end.
80 for 3, 10-point turnover.
Wonderful pull shot this time. As the fielder coming around, picking it up pretty safely.
1 run.
1 run for the taking. Akash Petnekar, the fielder in the square leg region, doing really well. Restricting them for a single. Wonderful shot towards the cover point region. Sweeper cover has been there. Sweeper
Shot
cover doing the
ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
cleanup job and a single run. That is Santu Anna. Santu, a big hitting mighty batsman and a brilliant all-rounder is Santu. Always a terrific match winner. Wonderful defensive shot. Well bowled. Good line, good length. Outside the off stump is the bowler. His bowler has got the spot, I should say. Bowling really well. Wonderful shot this
shot,
time by
misfield
Pradeep. Slight misfield towards
Misfield
the cover
ಆಗಿದೆ.
region by Kiran Rao. Let's see if
ಎರಡು
they
run
are trying for a second run. A run out chance. It was a close call.
ರನ್ ಔಟ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್.
It was a close call. But again, there was no proper backing. So it was a missed opportunity, we should say. Couple of runs added to the total. Wonderful shot, a brilliant shot. No chance for the fielders. All the way, sublime timing towards the cover region. Wonderful shot. Carrying on the form is Pradeep. Previous game, he was the match winner.
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಶಾಟ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 4 ಹೋಗಿದೆ.
Wonderful strike. Okay. Back to the bowling squeeze. The ball is third over. He's already picked up a couple of wickets. Important 2 wickets for his team. 11 overs. The score moving on to 91 for the loss of 3 wickets. Out of the 3 wickets, 2 wickets has gone for Satish Shelke.
ಸ್ಪಿನ್ನರೇ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
It's a wide delivery out of the
Wide.
tram lines and it has been declared a wide and 1 more run added to the total. Total of Kadamba moving on to 92 for the loss of 3 wickets. Wonderful shot this time again towards the cover region. Let's see if the fielder is able to make that thing. Very good fielding by Murli Anna. Murli doing
Murli sir
wonderfully well, running around almost 20 yards towards his left and restricting them only for 1 run.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುರಳಿ ಅಣ್ಣ ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ.
Again a wide delivery. Previous one was outside the off stump.
delivery.
This time going down the leg. Wonderful keeping on display by the captain, I should say. Good job. Safe as a house. Behind the
Sandy.
stumps is Ravi.
ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಯಾಂಡೆ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ.
This time a plum
What
in
a
front
ball.
delivery. Again a wicket.
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ.
Bowler batsman trying to dance down this wicket, but again another wonderful ball bowled by Satish Shelke. It was hitting right
Shelke
on the
avru-
middle stump, I should say. The batsman is walking back dejectedly, missing that delivery. LBW. Umpire
Satish
has declared him as a LBW leg before the wicket out, and Satish Shelke has picked up his 3rd wicket in his 3rd over. All the overs that he has bowled, first over he picked up a wicket, second over he picked up a wicket. This is the 3rd over that he is
Satish
bowling again. He's picked
Shelke.
up a wicket.
ಸತೀಶ್ ಶಲ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಅವ್ರ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Wonderful, wonderful bowling on display by Satish Shelke. The batsman out was Pradeep, who was the
Was
best
out.
batsman in their innings in the previous game. Was the match winner in their previous game.
ಬಾಲ್ 7 ರನ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿ ಪ್ರದೀಪ್ ಅವರು ಆಚೆ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Good show by Satish Shelke and Team Hoysala. Crawling back slowly into this game, I should say,
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
because they had a wonderful partnership between Manju Ishwar and Mithun Lokesh. After breaking the partnership, is Satish Shelke brought them back into this game, and again after that he has broke the back in terms of picking up Vidyadhar's wicket, and in the next over he has followed it up by Pradeep's wicket, who was the match winner. I think he is doing terrifically well. Is Satish Shelke
ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ ಅವರು.
to replace the batsman Pradeep is Jai Kumar. Jai Kumar also played a crucial knock in the previous game, making sure that they did not lose their way, and he did really well in terms of putting together a wonderful partnership against the Vijayanagara team. This time it is Jai Kumar on strike for Satish Shelke from Huliyur Durga end. Wonderfully bowled delivery.
Nice ball.
I think they have a good telepathy going on between Satish Shelke and the wicketkeeper and captain Ravi. Wonderful bowling again, defensively played. Batsman is dejected, saying that the strike batsman is saying there was a single run in it, and egging the non-striker to go for that. But it's a dot ball nonetheless. Dot ball. This time again going down the leg. Wonderful keeping, I should say. A tumbling effort by Ravi, but it's worked wonders because he has saved a good 2 to 4 runs, I should say, for his team now. Wonderful shot. Back foot punch. No runs because the bowler is smart enough to go around and pick that and stop that run again. Again a dot ball. Wonderful bowling by Satish Shelke again. 2.5 overs, conceding 15 runs and picking up 3 wickets so far. Kadamba score moving on to 95 for the loss of 4 wickets. 11.5 overs. Brilliant shot of the back foot again. Cow fielder coming around. Kiran Rao. No run. Not Kiran Rao. Chakri. Into the bowling attack with Santu. Wonderful shot again and equally well fielded by the covers fielder Satish Shelke. No run. 95 for the loss of 4. 12.1 over.
ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Wonderful shot again towards the cover region. Wonderful.
Kadamba for the loss of 4 wickets, 12.2 overs. Santu Anna again to Mithun Lokesh. That
Super
seems
ball
to be a
ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
caught behind
Bat
opportunity.
ಮಿಸ್
Again,
ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ.
wonderful keeping by Ravi.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
There
ವಿಕೆಟ್
seems to be
ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
magnet in his glove. Is able to pick up those wonderful low down catches. This time, faint nick and gleefully accepted by the captain, cool Ravi. With this, we can give a drinks break as well.
ಮಂಜಣ್ಣ ಔಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ.
Both the set batsmen now departing. Manju Ishwar to go first, and then they were not able to stitch together any partnership post that. And now it is Mithun Lokesh who is departing dejectedly after playing a valiant knock of 41 runs out of 36 balls that he has faced, with the help of 5 boundaries and 1 mighty huge six, and he spent 53 minutes on the crease. Replacing him is the batsman Gautam.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಇವಾಗ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಆಚೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಿಥುನ್ ಲೋಕೇಶ್ ಅವರು 41 ರನ್ಸ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಟೀಮ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 97 ಫಾರ್ 5 ವಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್, 12.3 ಓವರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಟಜಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್. ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಇಂದ ತುಂಬಾ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಹಿಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಕೀಪರ್. ಕರೆಂಟ್ ರನ್ ರೇಟ್ 7.76 ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರೊಜೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ 155 ತೋರಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
Losing 4 wickets in a span of 4 overs has dented the flow of runs. Let's see if at all Giant and Gautam will stitch together a good partnership for the team. All Stars Kadamba. Let's wait and watch how Hoysala team is going to try and restrict them, since they are on a roll, picking up 4 wickets in the span of 4 overs.
ಚಂದನ್ ಸರ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು?
I think with this maybe 140, 150 should be a good total. At the current stage, the projection is showing 155, but I feel that okay, with the loss of the wickets and again slowing down, so it is going to be a little difficult task. There should be a good partnership coming from All Stars Kadamba. Only then they should be able to score this 155 runs, which is showing on the projection. If not, I think they are losing their way in terms of their run rate.
Sir,
Wickets always will slow down the flow of runs, which is what is on display.
ಚಂದನ್ ಸರ್ 155 ಅವ್ರು ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕ್ಷನ್ ಏನು?
I think they have a pretty good batting lineup, which they should be able to chase that down. But again, it might not be an easy chase because the pitch will also play its tricks. Because it's the afternoon game and we have already played 4 games on the same wicket. This is the 5th game, considering it is the second day and we are playing on the same wicket. Pitch might also play its part, but nonetheless, I think if it is anything under 150, Hoysala would be really happy with the proceedings, with the kind of start and the partnership with Manju Ishwar and Mithun Lokesh. I think they have done really well in terms of plowing back into this game. So far, All Stars Kadamba has scored 97 runs for the loss of 5 wickets. The end of 12.3 overs. After the drinks frame, we are resuming the play, which is Santu coming into the attack and bowling 3 balls and picking important wicket, I should say.
ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಅವೇ ಆನ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನ್ಯೂ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್.
Gautam is off the mark, placing it towards the point region, and one
ಹೊಸ
run for the
batter
taking.
ಇವಾಗ
Equally well
ಒಳಗಡೆ
fielded by the
ಬಂದಿರೋರು
fielder as well.
ಗೌತಮ್. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಹೊಡೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಯಾರು?
Brilliant shot by Jai towards the point region. A wonderful cut shot played by Jai, utilizing the width, and brilliant shot, I should say. No chance for any of the fielders over there. A wonderful shot. Here, Kadamba has moved on to 102 runs. 102 runs of at the end of 12.5 overs.
ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಬಾಲ್.
This time a slow delivery attempted. It was wide outside the off stumps and outside the tram lines. Good idea, but again the execution has gone a little wayward, but nonetheless wide signaled since it was outside the wide tram lines. This time a fuller length delivery, equally well played, wristy work by Giant. Very well fielded too by Manju Gowda. They were trying to look for the second run, but again Manju Gowda was quick enough to come around from the long on region, picking it up one-handed. One run for the taking. At the end of 13 overs, score moving on to 104 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ends change. It calls for the change of ends this time. All the wickets that Satish Shelke picked up were from the Huliur Durga end. This time he's going to bowl his fourth and final over of this proceed. Hello. Wonderful bowling again by Satish Shelke, landing it right on the spot. He is the pick of the bowlers so far, 3.4 overs, conceding 17 runs and picking up 3 wickets at an economy of 4.64. Wide delivery, well kept by Ravi. Satish Shelke bowling it, another wide delivery.
Yes. ಯಾರು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆಲ್ತಾರಂತ. ಅಯ್ಯಪ್ಪ ಇದೆಂತ ಸಂಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಲ್ಲ ನಮಗೆ.
It's again wide down the leg stump. Wonderful keeping by Ravi. No damage done. Again, one more run added to the total. This is the third wide that Satish Shalke has bowled down the legs. And all the balls have been collected by Ravi. Wonderful keeping on display. Beautiful shot. Let's see. Seems to be a close call. Jay seems to have dragged it, but again, anyways, we have the technology to go with it. Third umpire. Anyone please go ahead and check. Raghav sir, we want to go ahead and check that, sir. There is a run out opportunity. If you can just go and not let anyone else to take that call, it will be really good. Raghav sir, the match referee for this game. I request you to please go ahead and check and see if at all it was a run out or not. It's out. It's out. The batsman is short of a squeeze and Jai Kumar is dejected, whacking his bat onto the pads and walking back dejectedly is Jai Kumar. Let's push and make it faster, umpires, because we have another game in on hand. So the same team which is fielding now will have to play another game as well along with Vijayanagara. So kindly push so that this is still first innings and we have another innings to go and another game in this day. So please make sure that okay, you push.
After a very good start, All Stars Kadamba suddenly collided. They were 82 for 1 wicket. Then all of a sudden, they lost 6 wickets. They lost 5 wickets in a span of 26 runs. 26 runs, they lost 5 wickets. Terrific comeback from All Stars Hoysala. ನಾನು ಸಂಡೆ ಅದೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಬಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಗೊತ್ತದು. ಇದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸತೀಶ್ ಶಲ್ಕೇರ್ ಅವರ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. 4 ಓವರ್ 19 ರನ್ 3 ವಿಕೆಟ್. He is the game changer for All Stars Hoysala.
ಅಂಡರ್ 16 ಹಂಗೇನೆ, ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಡೋದು. ಅಂಡರ್ 16 ಇರೋರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಂಗೆ ಆಡೋದು.
ಅಂಡರ್ 10 ಅಂತೆ. ಜರ್ಸಿ ನಂಬರ್ 10 ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ SS picking up 3 wickets. ಸಂತೂರ್ ಅವರ ಎರಡನೇ ಓವರ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಕಳೆದ ಓವರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ 9 ರನ್ ನೀಡಿ 1 ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಟೂ ಬೌಲರ್ಸ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಮಂಜು ವೈ ವರ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಚೇಂಜರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್, ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ Kadamba got a terrific start.
Nitin getting a full toss and hitting it mightily towards the square leg region. Well fielded by Chakri. Chakri is doing a neat job on the fence, restricting them only for a single run. It was a fuller delivery, but batsman not able to take a complete toll of that. 1 run anyways added to the total. Score moving on to 110. Wonderful line and length bowled by Santuna. Very well bowled. Equally well played by Gautam. Gautam played a crucial knock in the previous game where he was able to score a couple of boundaries and a huge 6 out of Vasant's over, which changed the course of the game. Let's see how Gautam is going to face this time around. to Santu. Santu is bowled outside the off stump. This time mightily hit. It claims to be a mighty hit. Six. Gautam repeating what he did in the previous game. He seems to be having a good hand-eye coordination and good backlift and powerful hitter. Wonderful shot towards the long on region. No chance for Murli, who was on the long on fence. Huge sixer. This time, wonderful comeback by Santu, correcting the line and length and bowling it outside the off stump. Seems like an outside edge taken, but the bowler seems to be disappointed since Ravi is not able to take that catch. All this while, he did not even miss one. This is the first opportunity that he has done. He is really a house behind the wickets in this game. Wonderful shot, I think an edge straight into the hands of the fielder. One more wicket, a brilliant comeback by Santwana. He said, okay, you hit me for a six, I know how to come back. He created an caught behind opportunity which was not accepted by the captain Ravi, and the next ball itself he perishes, going again for a mighty hit towards the leg side, but it took an edge flowing to the third man region, short third man region, and gleefully accepted by Prajwal. A wonderful take by Prajwal, and the batsman departing is Gautam. All-Stars Kadamba reaching 116 for the loss of 7 wickets at the end of 15 overs. At one point, I think they were cruising, and after the loss of Manju Ishwar's wicket, slowly but steadily, All-Stars Hoysala had made a wonderful comeback, and now I should say that okay, they are having the upper hand in this innings. Let's see how Kadamba is going to crawl back. Still they have to bowl. It might be tricky for them to chase whatever target that Kadamba is going to post, whatever total. I think it is going to be a stiff one for All-Stars Hoysala. Looks like a bowling change ringed in by the captain. At the loss of 7 wickets, Kadamba has scored 116 at the end of 15 overs. Naveen Roy brought into the attack. Naveen Roy. Ravi. 116, 116 for the loss of 7, 15 overs. 15 overs. Naveen Roy into the attack. Captain Cool, Ravi egging his bowler, saying you can do this. Lot of encouragement, lot of chirping from the 30-yard circle fielders. Wonderful delivery to start with, right on the length. Batsman having no clue. Beautiful delivery, pitching on the right length and line outside the off stump, hitting the 4th and 5th stump. Wonderful delivery again. The same ball, but this time seems to be very wide outside the trim line. So this time declared a wide by the umpire. One more run added to the total for All-Stars Kadamba. Score moving on to 117 for the loss of 7. Beautiful bowling, equally well played by Nitin. Slight misfield again by Kiran Rao. This is the second time that he is missing the ball. Both the occasions there's a single being conceded. One more run added to the total. Nitin scoring his second run, facing 4 deliveries. Batsman replacing is Raghu Ramanujam. Raghu Ramanujam is on big hitting batsman. Wonderful bowling by Naveen Roy. Naveen Roy seems to be hitting the right line and length. Wonderful bowling Seems to have got into a good rhythm or right spot. All that he is doing is bowling the right line and length and using the pitch to good effort. So, two dot balls being conceded by Raghu Ramanujam. This time trying to step down the track, but a effort ball bowled by Naveen Roy. Kicking off the length, extra bounce, equally well kept by Ravi. Dot ball again. One more stepping down the track. This time a cover fielder coming around. Seems to be a run out opportunity. Let's see if at all it is going to be a run out. Seems to be a good fielding and a good throwback to the bowler is Satish Shalke. Satish Shalke is doing all the facets of the game, I should say, so far on the field. He was able to do wonderfully well with the ball, picking up 3 wickets through 3 crucial wickets and brought them into the game. Now a wonderful pick-up and a throw to the bowler. Looks like a run out. Let's see. But we have the technology. Third umpire being educated. Let's see if at all it is a run out or otherwise. Wait and watch. It's out. It's out. A wonderful, wonderful work by Satish Shalke and the bowler too. Coming right there. Raghu Ramanujam, we have technology. You can come and watch what mistake you have done. Definitely you can see your own mistake and you can correct it next time around. But it is out. It's been declared out by the third umpire. One more wicket lost by All Stars Kadamba. All Stars Kadamba losing their way again. Losing wickets at regular intervals. The hard-hitting batsman is Vishwanath Reddy, who is going to make his way. Vishwanath Reddy, a big hitting batsman hailing from the home team RCB, is a well-known person who finishes the games for RCB. Let's see how he's going to fare. He's playing the league for the first time. It is his first time in All Stars and he's playing the 9th season now. All Stars 9th season will become his debut season, which is Vishwanath Reddy. Vishwanath Reddy on strike. And the non-strike batsman is Nitin Nani. Both of them are big hitting batsmen. Let's see how they're going to play this last 4 overs left in the proceedings. Santu is bowling a wonderful line and length. Appeal for a caught behind, but dot ball. Umpires are really doing well. Not out. Dot ball nonetheless. A fuller length delivery, well played towards the point and cover region. Trying for the second run, Nitin saying no, the fielder has already covered that. And not taking that risk of going back for the second. 1 run for the taking, 1 run added to the total. Score moving on to 119 for the loss of 8 wickets. 16.2 overs. Nitin on strike, Santu the bowler. Wonderful ball bowled again. Again played towards the sweeper cover region. Equally well fielded by Akash Pednekar. One-handed pickup and back to the wicket keeper. 1 run. 1 run for the taking. Score moving on to 120. 120 for the loss of 8 wickets. Santu Vishwanath Reddy. Very well bowled outside the off stump. A good line and length. Batsman trying to imply the cut shot. Completely got beaten. All ends up. Dot ball to take. One more dot ball added by All Stars Hoysala, building up a lot of pressure. Batsman trying to go haywire, trying to hit mightily out of the ground, but making no contact. Wicketkeeper is safe as a house. Ravi doing a wonderful job. Looks like the ball is thundering into the gloves of Ravi. But Ravi seems to be in a little bit of pain, but I know he is a fighter. He will never give up. Wonderful keeper. Ravi and the captain of All Stars Hoysala. Santu to Vishwanath Reddy again from Kunigaland. Again a shorter delivery, raising up. Not able to make any contact. Again trying to cut. This time again straight to the keeper. Wonderful bowling effort by Santona, picking up 2 wickets in his 3 overs that he has bowled and conceding 19 runs. Wonderful bowling effort so far by All Stars Hoysala. All Stars Kadamba had a wonderful start and they had a mighty partnership of 73 runs between Mithun Lokesh and Manju Ishwar. Once that partnership was broken, they have lost their way completely. They have lost 6 wickets pretty cheaply, I should say. Naveen Roy again, this time a wonderful shot, fuller length delivery outside the off stump, hitting towards the point region, vacant point region for a boundary is Nitin. Nitin making a move here. 17.1 overs, 124 runs, 124 runs for the loss of 8 wickets. Nitin scoring the boundary, placing it towards the point region. Again a wonderful ball bowled, equally well played by Nitin towards the third man region. Wonderful batting and good overall cricket, all-round cricket I should say. Good contest on hand. This time looks like an LBW. No, the umpire has said that okay, it is going down the leg. Batsman got a bit all ends up, but again looks like it was missing the leg stump and it is leg by added to the total. 1 run again, no fuss, no damage. 1 run is a good result for both the teams I should say. This time the batsman trying to walk down the wicket and hike it towards the mid-wicket region. The length and lines that the bowlers are bowling is terrific on this, and Naveen Roy is sticking on to that line and length. Again a wonderful ball, this time hit towards the cover region. Let's see if it is going for a boundary. Now the fielder is able to come around and pick it up, which is Akash Pedneko doing the cleanup job towards the cover region. And the 2 runs added to the total. Couple more runs added to All Stars Kadamba's total, 128 for 8. Again a wonderful shot towards the point region. This time let's see if Akash Pednekar is able to do that same job again. He is able to move towards his left and pick up and restrict them again for a couple of runs. Nitin adding some crucial runs for his team here. Moving on as Nitin making a move, scoring 12 runs of 10 deliveries that he has faced with the help of 1 boundary. Score is 130 for the loss of 8 wickets and 18 overs. Last 2 overs of the proceedings of this innings for All Stars Kadamba. Let's see who's going to bowl these last 2 overs. These are death overs. Who is this death over specialist? They have stuck to their plans. they have made wonderful plans, I suppose, and the plans have been really executed well. Whatever they would have spoken in the team meetings and thing, I think they are able to execute. At one phase, they were actually not able to execute their plans because the batsmen were going great guns, but they stuck to the task, and here they are. They are able to make a grand comeback into this game. Santu to bowl to Vishwanath Reddy. Vishwanath Reddy trying to go down the ground. One run added to the total. Well fielded by Murliana in the long on fence. Both the fielders are pretty quick. Manju Gowda was not able to make any contact with the ball, but Murliana was safe as a house, restricting them for a single run. 131 runs is the score. Score moving on to 131 for the loss of 8. A fuller length delivery bowled, slower ball, but a full length delivery, and equally well fielded by Santona. No damage done. Dot balls are like gold dust in this innings, I should say. Batsmen have couple of overs to face, 10 deliveries to be precise. Let's see what is in their minds and what total All Stars Kadamba is going to reach. Wonderful wrist work. No chance for any fielder. Not a soul moves on this ground because that's a mighty hit by Nitin. All fielders have to just pick that up from the boundary line and throw it back. So wonderful shot by Nitin for a boundary. Nitin is making a move. 12 balls, 16 runs. He has scored with the help of 2 boundaries at a strike rate of 133. 135 for 8. Score moving on to 135 for 8.
What will be a good target, do you think, Chandan? Because when we played in the first innings, right, the ball is not coming onto the bat, especially the old ball is not coming onto the bat so easily. Even if you see, if you had one more spinner in our team, right, it would have been a little difficult for Team Kadamba. So anything above 150 is a good score, I feel.
I think the wicket has not done any dramatic things. I feel it has played really good throughout both the days. It looks beautiful strip for the batsmen. If at all you put down your head and you are able to play, I think you should be able to. There is a wicket down again. This is what they have done throughout this innings. After that partnership, they never made sure that there is another partnership. That is what All Stars Hoysala have done. And they are able to pick up wickets and crucial junctures. Almost every 2 overs they have lost 1 wicket after that partnership. That is where they have broken the back of this innings, and the score has settled down to 136 for the loss of 9 now. Last wicket coming into bat is Manju. Any score that they're going to put up, right, it should be a tedious one now for the chasers if at all they bowl in the right areas. The line and length.
Kranti, your friend Nitin is calling you. Kranti.
ಇಡ್ಕೋ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಸಂತೋಣ. ಕೀಪರ್ ಕೂಡ ಹಿಡಿದ್ರು, ಬಟ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ ದ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಂಪ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಡಾಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವೆರಿ ವೆಲ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸಂತೋಣ. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಸಂತೋಣ ಅವರಿಂದ. ಸಂತೋಣ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೋಲ್ಡ್ his quota of full 4 overs and is considered 25 runs and picking up 3 crucial wickets. Wonderful bowling effort, wonderful bowling effort. And again, Naveen Roy, who is coming to attack as well, has done wonderfully well. He is bowling those crucial death overs, I should say. Last 6 overs are always very crucial. The way we start, the way we end, that is where the game will be won or lost. So, I think they are really doing well.
Naveen Roy is bowling great areas. He's keeping it outside off and in the right length. It was difficult for Nitin to play that shot. Usually Naveen Roy bowls into the wickets, but today he's changed his line because Nitin is good on the stumps. Very well planned for Nitin. Naveen Roy is bowling really well.
I think all the bowlers, apart from that partnership, right, they've never allowed them to stitch together any other partnership. Wonderful shot. Looks like a
Drop
catch. Oh.
Chakri,
has spilled it.
Chakri, yakappa catch ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು Chakri catch ಹಿಡಿಬೇಕಮ್ಮ.
It was a good effort, but again, I think last 1 yard maybe he was falling short of that 1 yard. It was low down towards his left. Benefit of doubt given to him, I should say, with this age, 40 plus. Wonderful fielding by Kiran Rao. Kiran Rao, who is playing the league for the first time, hailing from RCV team, is a wonderful batsman and a wonderful fielder. Jersey number 45 is Kiran Rao.
What are your predictions for this ball?
Boundary?
It is a boundary. It is a boundary, Chandan. It is a boundary. What is it?
Yeah. Batsman was ready like
Good
Russell.
shot, Nitin.
He was swinging his bat. He was already ready. Wherever the ball would come, he would have definitely gone towards the mid-wicket area.
Yeah.
I could predict that. But he got in his arc.
I think the last 5 overs or the 7 overs, right? The other side, it is a little shorter to the right-hand batsman, the leg side, I would say.
That's true, but again, they have lost their way.
What a shot!
What a wonderful
Good
shot!
shot.
No chance
Very
for
good
any
shot.
fielders. No
Very well
chance,
played.
no soul moves. It is just to pick up the ball and throw back. That is what they can do. Wonderful hitting. A wonderful display of batsmanship by Nitin this time. He has scored 4 boundaries at a crucial juncture. He is playing at a strike rate of 162.5. A wonderful finish for Kadamba, I should say. If at all they are able to score 150 plus, I think it is going to be a very good knock with the help of a good knock by Nitin. So he has scored a couple of boundaries to finish off this innings, I suppose. If at all there are a couple of deliveries again to come up, if he is able to score 1 or 2 boundaries out of this, I think it is going to be a fantastic finish for All Stars Kadamba in terms of putting up a respectable total. This time again hitting it, but again Chaos fielder coming around, spilling it. A drop catch, 1 run added to the total. It was a sitter, but again, unfortunately, the fielder was not able to grab that. The fielder Akash Pudnekar spilling
Lunch
it.
is ready. Lunch is ready. All the spectators requested to have
Last ball hit towards the
Boundary,
middle
looks like a
region, looks
boundary.
like a boundary. No, wonderful work by
They might go for 3 runs,
Sampurna.
3 runs.
They are scampering back for the third, and they complete the third run.
149.
Wonderful result. As I told, they have reached the 150 mark. Exactly 150 runs is what All Stars Kadamba has reached. 150. Let's see whether that total is going to put some pressure on All Stars Hoysala. Chase coming up after the
Very
break.
good batting by Nitin. Brilliant. I think Nitin added a very valuable score for his team. I think this is going to be very crucial. The last over, it was a little expensive from Naveen Roy, but people are watching the match. Spectators, the lunch is ready. Please come and have your lunch. ಊಟ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ವೀಕ್ಷಕರು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಬಂದು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೀರ್ತಿಕ್ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಕೀರ್ತಿಕ್, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ಯಾ? ಕೀರ್ತಿಕ್ ಊಟ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಪ್ಪ? ಕೀರ್ತಿಕ್ ಬಾಬು ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತೂ ಆಡಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದ ಊಟ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬಾಪ ಬಾಬು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್, all 3 team players requested to have the lunch.
The best bowler of the tournament, Babu, and the MVP of the tournament, Babu, has not contributed to his expectation. So the best bowler and the MVP, at least you can contribute when you are able to eat good food. Please come and help yourself with wonderful Samsham lunch.
Babu, ಅಟ್ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಡ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಂತೆ ಪಾಪ. ಐಸ್ ಕ್ರೀಮ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡ್ಸಿದ್ವಿ ನಮಗೆ, ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಅದ್ರ ಫುಡ್ ತಿನ್ಬಾ. ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಟೀಮ್ಗೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಟರ್ಸು ಯಾರೇ ಬಂದಿದ್ರು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲಂಚ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಲಾಂಗ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ.
ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ
ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ರೆಡಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಕೋಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಗೇಮ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಐ ವುಡ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೋತ್ ದ ಟೀಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಪುಷ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸೋ ಮಚ್.
ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇರೋ 10 minutes. ರವಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ರವಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ. ರವಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಲಂಚ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇದೆ. 10 minutes ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಇರೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಡೋಣ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ. ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ 151. 151. Do you think they can defend it, Chandan?
Looks like a tough one to defend, but again, you never know. Kuningal wicket, anything can happen. But again, the batting lineup which Hoysala has, I think the upper hand at the first half. I should give an edge to Hoysala, and the favorite should be Hoysala. If at all they plan their chase well, if they are able to lose their way in terms of picking up losing wickets in the power play overs, might be a difficult chase.
ಕೀರ್ತಿಗ್ ಇಲ್ಬಮ್ಮ, ಇಲ್ಬಾ ಬಾ 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 ಬಾ. ಬಾಬು ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೌಲರ್ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಬು ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಂಜನ್ ಅವರು ಫುಲ್ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆದ್ದರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಗೆಲ್ಲೋ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಇದೆ.
Hello, my name is Kirti.
Which school?
Tangulu Kids.
Daddy name?
Navan
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಲಂಚ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬಂದು ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Groundsman doing wonderful job, rolling, and again marking it for the commencement of the next innings. ಕಾಲಾವಕಾಶದ ಅಭಾವವಿದೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಳಾಂಕಣಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರಳಬೇಕು ಎರಡು ತಂಡಗಳು. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇರೋ ಕಾರಣ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎರಡು ತಂಡಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಎರಡು ತಂಡಗಳ ನಾಯಕರು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕೋಆಪರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ತಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ಅವರು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ಗಳನ್ನ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಫೀಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟೀಮ್ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಲಂಚ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಳಾಂಕಣಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರಳಬೇಕೆಂದು ಕೋರ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಕಳಕಳಿಯ ವಿನಂತಿ ತಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಅಂಪೈರ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬೇಗ ಬೇಗ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಒಳಾಂಕಣಕ್ಕೆ ತೆರಳಿ. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟಫೆಸ್ಟ್ ಜಾಬ್ ಅಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಹಂಬಲ್ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಕೊನೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಡಚಣೆಗಳಾಗಬಾರ್ದು ಅನ್ನೋದಷ್ಟೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸಹಕರಿಸಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ. Chase loading up. 151 runs is the target for All Stars Hoysala. All Stars Kadamba, the way they started, I think they were looking for somewhere around 170 maybe. Do you think is it enough, Manju sir?
Yes.
Do you think the score is enough?
Actually, we are about 15 to 20 run shorts as per our run rate. But still, it's a better. It's going on in this pitch. It's very difficult to chase the score above 150. So it's a fourth innings. Hopefully, if we going for the good line and the length, sure will contain this innings.
Definitely not going to be an easy task, but again, as you told, it is very important to bowl those lines and length. What do you feel that was the thing that you lost your way? Because the way that your partnership with Mithun Lokesh, I think you guys put together 73 runs. Post that, I believe you did not get good partnerships. What is your opinion on that?
I think unfortunately we lost a back-to-back wicket. After my wicket, actually the middle order should take the responsibility, but unfortunately Vidya got out for the first ball. It's unfortunate for him actually. Otherwise, would have taken to 180 if middle order 1 or 2 wickets stands and deliver the runs.
All in all the best, Manju sir. I know you are a fighter and you would not make the run chase easy.
Obviously, we'll try our all the best. And thank you.
May the best team win. Request the batting team, batsmen to get padded up and get ready. Fielding team are almost there. I shall request the umpires as well to get ready, please. Once you step in with the new ball, I think rest of the things will fall in place. Kindly request you to make way to the ground, and rest of the proceedings will follow. Umpires are the backbone, so you guys do the toughest job, standing in the hot sun, hot baking sun, and making those crucial decisions which would be fatal for any game. Thank you so much for being there and educating this.
Batsmen kindly walk into the crease. I request batsmen ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಅಂಕಣದ ಒಳಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಕದಂಬ ಆರ್ ರೆಡಿ. ಐ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ಸ್ಮನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದೇರ್ ಗಾರ್ಡ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿ. 151 ಗುರಿ. 150 ಜೀವನ್ ಜೀವನ್ ಊಟ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹುಡುಗರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ? ನೂರ 51 ಗುರಿ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಕಂಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಂಜು ಈಶ್ವರ್ ನಾಯಕರಿಂದ 32 ರನ್ 26 ಎಸೆತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ತದನಂತರ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀಕಾಂತ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಆರಂಭವನ್ನು ನೀಡಿದ್ರು. 8 ರನ್ ಕೇವಲ 3 ಎಸೆತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ತದನಂತರ ಮಿಥುನ್ 36 ಎಸೆತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 41 ರನ್. ಅದರ ನಂತರ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಕೊಲಾಪ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ನಿತಿನ್ ನಂತರ ಅದ್ಭುತವಾಗಿ ಫಿನಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. 17 ಎಸೆತಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 27 ರನ್. ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡ ಕದಂಬ ತಂಡ 150ಕ್ಕೆ 9 ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮ ನಿಗದಿತ 20 ಓವರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯಗೊಳಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಂಜು 3 ಓವರ್ 25 ರನ್ 1 ವಿಕೆಟ್. ಚಕ್ರಿ 2 ಓವರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 31 ರನ್. ಮಂಜು ವೈ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡದ ಮಾಲೀಕರಾಗಿರುವ ಮಂಜು ವೈರವರ 4 ಓವರ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 23 ರನ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ದ ಟಾಪ್ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ಸತೀಶ್ ಶೆಲ್ಕೆ 4 ಓವರ್ 19 ರನ್ 3 ವಿಕೆಟ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಸಂತು ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಎ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ 4 ಓವರ್ 23 ರನ್ 3 ವಿಕೆಟ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಬೋತ್ ಆಫ್ ದೆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪುಲ್ಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ದ ಗೇಮ್. Naveen also bowled good, 3 overs 25 runs. It's a very good comeback considering the kind of start Kadamba's got. So the target in front of Hoysalas is 151. Let us wait and watch how the second innings is going to be continued. Batsmen are in, so is the fielders of All Stars Kadamba. ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಿರವರ ಸಿರಿಕಂಠದ ಧ್ವನಿಯಿಂದ ರಾಯರ ಹಾಡನ್ನು ಹಾಡ್ತಿರುವ ಸ್ಯಾಂಡಿರವರಿಗೆ ಚಂದು ಊಟ ಹೇಗಿದೆ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸ್ವಾದಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಊಟ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು.
ಖಂಡಿತ ಚಂದು. ಆಲ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು, ರವಿ, Navina, all were there supporting them. Thank you all. And yes, Kushan as usual is going towards his run up as usual, and Sharad and Manju will be opening the innings. Hey. Deep third man ಹಾಗೂ deep mid wicket region. So we have a backward point, we have a point, we have a cover point and a covers, and we have mid on, a deep square leg and deep mid wicket rather, and fine leg, short fine leg is the field placement for Kushan Raj. Is a very good bowler. He is the highest wicket taker in Bangalore cricket circle. He has picked up 1185 wickets. 1185 is the incredible number. Okay, it's a good start from Kushan. A good line delivery. Sharad trying to defend it. Probably a little push maybe from his bottom hand. Beautiful cut shot. This is what we all are waiting for. He's too good towards the score of the boundaries. He's an excellent back foot player, is Sharad. It was a terrific shot. Waited for the ball to come towards his zone. Just placing the ball towards the backward region for a class boundary. It's a terrific start from All Stars Hoysala. We all know they are a terrific team led by an inspiring captain in Ravi. So is All Stars Kadamba, led by another legendary inspiring captain Manju Ishwar. It's a good comeback by Kushan. Well played by Sharad. That's another single run. They're all looking pumped up. They are very confident of chasing this total. Players just had a lunch. So we have a captain of Mad Max, Madhu. A quick entry with you. It's a good leave from Manju. It's a no ball. Is it a no ball? Kindly excuse, it was not a no ball. Sorry, because I wrongly read the signal of the umpire. It's a good shot from Manju. It's a terrific boundary. Yes, we have Madhu here. Madhu, very good afternoon. Your predictions for this match, All Stars Hoysala versus All Stars Kadamba. 151 is the target. What do you think will be the result? What is your analysis?
This wicket, no, they need a partnership. ನಾವು ನೋಡಿದ್ವಿಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನಿಂಗ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, ದೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನೀಡ್ ಎ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಮಂಜಣ್ಣಂದು ಮತ್ತು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು 75 ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತು. ದೇ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್, ದ ಲೇಟರ್ ಆನ್ ದೇ ಫೇಲ್ ಟು ಬಿಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ತುಂಬ ಕ್ರೂಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಫ್ ಕದಂಬ ಟೀಮ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟು ಪುಲ್ ದೆಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್.
Yes, good analysis, Madhu. Yakandre, as you said, first innings they got a very good start, and middle order got collapsed. I think they had a good finish also. Probably we need to wait and watch what will be the strategy of Hoysala.
ಮಿಡ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂತು ಮತ್ತು ರಾಯ್ದು ಮತ್ತು ಸತೀಶ್ ಚಲ್ಕಿ ಸರ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬೌಲಿಂಗ್ ಬಂತು. ದೇ ಪುಲ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಲಿಟ್ರಲಿ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೂರು ಬೌಲರ್ಸೂ ದೇ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರನ್ ರೈಟ್ ಬಾರ್ 6.5 ಆಯಿತು. ಯಾರೋ 4 ಓವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ 30-40 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೂಪರ್ ಹಿಟ್, ಸೂಪರ್ ಹಿಟ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ ಹಿಟ್. ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ವಿಂಗ್ ಬೌಲರು. ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಾಲ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಟಫ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಟ್.
Also, Sharad is a terrific batsman, Madhu. If you look at he is a very dangerous batsman at the top of the order. Especially when he is opening the innings, he has all the shots. I think his wicket will be very crucial. I think we also saw Manju hitting a good straight drive.
As far as now, the way both the batsmen are going, both are very terrific batsmen. Oh my God, beautiful shot.
Did you see the
excellent fielding by Vidyadhar Joshi? Super fielding. It was not so easy to stop. It was coming so hot to him. Excellent bowled by Vishwanath Reddy. As I mentioned earlier, it's a very good swing bowler. if he has a control on line and length, no, he can control any distracted batsmen. Excellently kept by Nitin. He's giving everything for his team.
He was the finisher last, in his first innings. He scored 27 runs of 17 balls. I think that pulled back the game, I guess, for All Stars Kadamba. And this one, he did a very good job. Easily, it would have been a four runs.
Super hit. Excellent catch. Hey, boundary ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಗುರು.
Excellent catch by Raghu.
Oh, Raghu Ramanuj. Oh my God, what a young boy. I couldn't recognize him. Raghu, he looks so fit and fine, Raghu. You see?
No, actually, I was interviewing him before, when the inning started, when they won the match against All Stars Vijayanagara. I was just having a chat with him. I asked how he felt about the wicket and the new ball he started. What was in him, like, for the bowler. Then he said the wicket was excellent. He was getting an excellent swing. Only thing is he was unable to control the swing. And he said this season, whenever he plays ASL, he'll be back in form. That's what he said. And this time he is enjoying the fielding also. Now you can see catch what he took. It was a nice technique behind behind. He just went towards the ball and eyes on the ball and took very
Excellent
neatly.
catch, Raghav. And like as you mentioned, ನಮ್ಮ ಟೀಮ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ಲಾಗ್ ಆಫ್ಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾರು ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಈ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಮೈಂಡ್. So it's all about this fitness. He's so boosted up. And like as I mentioned, we should appreciate Vishwanath Reddy here. And like he's a very good seam bowler, I told. He just proved very short time.
Absolutely. I think it was a good shot nevertheless. But yeah, they are taking chances because it's a power play. It's a good bowling from Vishwa. We have one more power hitter in the middle, Chakri.
No, he's not Chakri. Sorry, I want to correct you. Our Vidyadhar is named him as a Russian Guli.
I told you, look at his shot.
See,
Look at the shot.
that's what I just told you, Raghav. Vidyadhar mentioned him named as like Russian Guli.
Chakri.
The Russian Guli started making his roar.
No, I think if I just look at Chakri, one of the finest, cleanest hitters of cricket ball, because in MMPL you saw he was hitting very crazily. He hit 5 or 6 sixes, I think.
Fastest half century.
Yes.
He scored by 14 or 15 ball, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
17 ball.
Mr. Statistician is here.
Wow. Who's that?
Kushan Raj. Kushan Raj is the highest wicket taker in Bangalore actually. Is 1185 wickets he has picked. 1185. 1185 wickets he has taken.
He's showing skill here after the
1185 ವಿಕೆಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಗಳಿಸಿರೋದು ಕುಶಾನ್ ರಾಜ್.
What a shot is this?
All the way for 6 runs.
What a timer, Mr. He extended that bat, nicely flicked towards that square leg.
And he's
It's a
facing
beautiful looking shot.
and exactly. He is facing one
You
of
want
the
water? Batsman team, Ravi is asking for water. Please help him. Condition is not helping any of the player. It's so humid. I request all the captains and fielder team also, please get the water to the team. It's very tough to field, especially fielding side.
I request Satish Shalke sir and Santu to come and have few words. Satish sir and Santu. Satish sir and Santu. ಇಬ್ರು ಬನ್ನಿ.
ಸೊ ರಾಘವ್, ಜೈಕುಮಾರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಫುಲ್ ರೆಡಿ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈಸ್ ಗೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫಿಟ್ನೆಸ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್.
ಸತೀಶ್ ಸರ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್. We have legendary Satish sir. Congratulations, sir. Superb spell of bowling. I think your spell was the turning point, also supported by Santu.
Wow.
Those 6 wickets in less than 40 runs is what pulled up the game. 40 runs, both the partnerships, I think, both combined with 6 wickets together. So your analysis about the wicket and the comeback, what All Stars Hoysala have made, and the situation you are current in.
Okay, first of all, we were happy that we were able to pull back what would have been a huge total. So again, with some few drop catches, we would have restricted them for at least 15-20 runs lesser. But still, it was a great comeback. A couple of runouts also were very crucial. So Kunigal pitch from history we know. Even 140, 150 gets challenging at times. It's not going to be easy. It's not done till it is done. So we have to pull up our socks and play very sensibly. So batsmen will do the job.
Absolutely, sir. If you look at yesterday's matches, so all the 3, including today's match, the 4 matches so far have been won by the batting second, which means the wicket is good for batting.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, recently Kunigal pitch has become very competitive, nice bounce, unlike earlier, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ low bounce ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು as the day progresses. Now I think it's evenly poised for the bowlers as well as the batsmen. So hopefully we'll also be able to cross the line.
Yes, sir. Congratulations, sir. Fantastic spell of bowling. You're always a champion.
Change of ends. Let's see if it's going to be change of fortunes for All Stars Kadamba. So far, it's a wonderful start by Hoysala, chasing a target of 151. They've scored 28 runs for the loss of 1 wicket in 3 overs at a run rate of 9.33 is what they're going. The required run rate is 7.24. This time seems to be any edge taken. Let's wait for the signal. Well fielded there in the third man region by Manju. Restricting them for a single. It's a bye. It's a bye. Keeper missing it. Keeper missing it. So 1 run conceded. Well fielded by Manjubian. That seems to be a steeper. And it's out. Chakri walking back, dejectedly whacking his pads. Second wicket picked up by Vishwanath Reddy. Vishwanath Reddy giving the second breakthrough as well. He was the one who got the first breakthrough, and this is the second breakthrough that is provided for All Stars Kadamba. The equation stands at 100 deliveries and 121 runs to get 8 wickets in hand. The next batsman replacing Chakri is Kiran Rao, number 45. Rohit's number being replicated by Kiran Rao. Looks like a top edge and a miscue lobbing. No mistake done by the fielder over there. A wonderful, wonderful catch. Neatly pouched by Gautam to dismiss Chakri. Chakri is a wonderful batsman. In the recently concluded Mad Max League, he had scored a fastest 50 in 17 deliveries. Vishwanath Reddy to Kiran Rao from Huliur Durga end. Vishwanath Reddy running in from Huliur Durga end. Kiran Rao, the batsman on strike, playing the league for the first time. Both of them hail from the same team, RCB. They should be knowing each other pretty well. Let's see. Let's wait and watch how the contest is going to fare. It's going to be a wonderful contest between the bat and ball. Kiran Rao, the batsman. Vishwanath Reddy, the bowler. Wonderfully defended, respecting the good ball, bowled by Vishwanath Reddy. This time straight down the ground, stepping down towards the long off fence. No chance for the fielder. The fielder was inside the 30-yard circle, lofting it over the head of the fielder for a mighty boundary. Kiran Rao is a smart batsman. We have seen it. We have played a good number of matches together as well. He is a wonderful, wonderful striker of a cricket ball. Kiran Rao. Kiran Rao making the mark, hitting a boundary that calls for a fielding change. The fielder has been pushed back to the long off fence now. This time, slightly good length delivery, played off the back foot. No run taken. A dot ball. A good comeback by Vishwanath Reddy, answering for that boundary that he conceded. Now that he has pushed the fielder back, it was defended by Kiran Rao. This time again a defensive shot offered. The line lengths have been consistently bowled well by Vishwanath Reddy, pulling his length back, picking up two crucial wickets for All Stars Kadamba. The score moving on to 33 for the loss of 2 and end of 4 overs. End of the 4th over. All Stars Hoysala chasing a target of 151. It's been posted by All Stars Kadamba. Bowling change been ringed in by Captain Manju Ishwar. Into the bowling attack is Jimmy Anderson, Raghu Ramanujam, number 10. Jersey number 10, Raghu Ramanujam. To Sharad. Sharad tries to hike it towards the leg side. Very well kept by Nitin. Wide delivery, wide down the leg stump. One more extra run being added to the total. Score moving on to 34 for the loss of 2. Sharad seems to be in terrific touch. Sharad facing Jimmy Anderson, Raghu Ramanujam from Huliur Durga end. Very well bowled. This time an in-swinging delivery played from the back foot punch. There's no backing up, so Lakshmikant backing off from throwing it. So 1 run added to the total. Now Kiran Rao, the batsman on strike, facing off Raghu Ramanujam from Huliur Durga end. Wonderful shot down the ground. Let's see if it is going for a six or fielder has any chance. It is no chance for a fielder. Going all the way for a mighty huge six by Kiran Rao. Brilliant stroke play, using his feet, dancing down the track, meeting the ball underneath his bat and hiking it right in the middle of the bat for a mighty huge hit. A brilliant comeback ball by Raghu Ramanujam, pulling the length back. Slight misfield over there. Let's see if at all it is going to be considering a 2 runs. But batsman settling down for a single. Good backup work. Running back again. Manju, after doing that misfield, trying his heart out, restricting them for a single. Good comeback ball, but equally well played. Smartly played, I should say, by Kiran Rao. After hitting the ball, just nudging it into the vacant area. And oh, that's again a flick shot by Sharad. Let's see if it is going for a huge six or looks like it's a boundary. One bounce into the fence. One more shot that he's played wristy flick, I should say. Previous one went all the way for a huge six. This time just falling tantalizingly close to the boundary line and one bounce into the fence. Nonetheless, one more boundary added to the total. Sharad seems to be striking the ball pretty well, meeting the ball in the middle. Sharad's score moving on to 22, and the total score of Hoysala moving to 47 for the loss of 2 wickets. Jimmy Anderson proving to be a little costly. So far conceded 14 runs out of the 4 deliveries that he's bowled. This time shot outside the off stump. Batsman trying to chase it down. Bowler arguing that okay, the batsman shuffled, but umpire decision stands still. It is a wide delivery. One more run added to the total. Score moving on to 48 for the loss of 2 wickets. One more lofted shot, this time an edge. Let's see if at all Manju Bian is going to pouch that. It has spilled. It was an easy sitter catch, but Manju Bian has spilled it. I should say that okay, it might prove pretty costly for their team. Raghu Ramanujam, after getting hit, pounced back, getting the edge of the bat of Sharad. It should have been a simple catch to Manju Bian, but he has spilled it. Looks ominous signs for All-Stars Kadamba, because Hoysala team batsmen are taking full advantage of the power play overs so far. Again, wide outside the off stump. They're reaching the 50. 50 coming up for All-Stars Hoysala team in the 5th over. 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. Ideally it should have been 3 because of the miscatch. Drop catch, I think it might prove costly for the team. Let's wait and watch. Wonderful shot again by Kiran Rao out of the back foot. Equally well fielded by Jai Kumar, who is in the point region. No runs, dot ball to end the over. End the 5th over, end of 5th over. Score moving on to 50 for the loss of 2 wickets. Sharath going at a strike rate of 153.3. He's played 15 deliveries and scored 23 runs, 3 boundaries and a mighty huge 6. Vishwanath Reddy again he is the successful bowler who had picked up 2 wickets so far. Both the wickets that has been lost by Hoysala have been picked up by the bowler Vishwanath Reddy from All-Stars Kadamba team. Running in from Holyur Durga end to Sharad. This time outside the off stump, seems to be outside the trim lines. Umpire's decision has been wide. One more extra run added to the total. Mind you, it's an extra delivery too. This time, very good length ball, I should say, rising from, kicking off from the wicket. No chance for that lofted shot, I should say. Batsman getting beaten. All ends up equally well kept by Nitin behind the stumps. Dot ball, bowled by Vishwanath Reddy. Again, a good length ball. This time played very smartly by Sharad. Just popping it down to the square leg region for a single run, where Pradeep doing the clean-up job. 1 run added to the total. Vishwanath Reddy to Kiran Rao. Very smart shot, just opening the face of the bat at the last minute and playing that dab towards the third man region, which has yielded couple of runs for them. Good work done by Manju BN as well on the field. Couple of runs added to the total. Score moving on to 54 for the loss of 2 wickets. Good comeback ball by Vishwanath Reddy, landing it on the good length spot. 4th, 5th stump, completely got beaten. That was the order of the day, I should say, when Santona bowled or Satish Shalkesar bowled, and even for the sake Navin Roy as well. Beautiful shot, equally well fielded by Kushan Raj. Kushan Raj making good ground, running almost 10 to 15 yards towards his right, and one-handed effort stopping the ball from going for a boundary. Saved 3 runs for his team, I should say. Wonderfully timed shot by Kiran Rao again down the ground. 1 run added to the total. Dot ball again. Keep this breaks pretty short, because there will be a break at 13 overs mark. There will be a drinks break. Please don't make this a longer break. Kindly request both the captains and the umpires, kindly push. We have another match to go with it. It's a humble request. Please be mindful of the time. It's the same teams who is going to play again, right? So the batting team and the team who had played the first game, which was Vijayanagara. So kindly make sure that, okay, we make way for them in a timely manner, so everything will go smoothly. At the end of the power play overs, 55 for the loss of 2 wickets. Back into the attack is the man of the match in the previous game for them, Vidyadhar Patil, who bowled beautifully in the last game, picking up 3 wickets. Let's see how he's going to perform in this game. A crucial chase for Hoysala, and looking to defend the total is Kadamba. Bowler into the attack is Vidyadhar Patil. Batsman on strike is Kiran Rao. Kiran Rao, who hails from the RCB team, known for his good striker, known as a good striker of the cricket ball. Pitch playing its tricks. Good line, good length, outside the off stump, staying a little low. Batsman trying to cut, but no chance. Straight to the wicket keeper, dot ball bowled. Another good length delivery. This time batsman playing it pretty smartly to the vacant mid-wicket region. Bowler trying to cover, but could not restrict the single run. 1 run for the taking. 1 run added to the total. Sharad and Kiran Rao stitching together good partnerships so far. A little slower delivery, I should say, slower in pace, but by conceded. Batsman has got completely beaten, but again, keeper was not able to collect that cleanly. Looks like it came in between the bat and the pads and the stumps, I suppose. So he was not having a good sight of the ball. Keeper missing it and conceding another run. A slower delivery outside the off stump, a little bit fuller than Lion. Played very handsomely. Smart batting, I should say. Soft hands, pushing it towards the cover region for a single run. Good partnership so far. Equation stands at 80 balls, 93 runs for All-Star Hoysala. This time trying and cross-batted slog. A huge appeal for a leg before. Batsman saying it was, umpire saying that okay, it was down the leg. So no damage done. Nonetheless, dot ball. A little bit of pressure being mounting on the batsman in this over. Vidyadhar Patil doing the same thing what he did in the previous game, bowling dot balls, building up pressure, making the batsman do unusual things. And then eventually they throw the wickets. But this time, aware of the situation, Sharad respectfully played the ball and dabbing it just right in front of him, under his feet, just giving a dot ball, aware of the situation that okay, he's the bowler who had picked up wickets and doesn't want to throw his wicket since he has got a good start. That's a smart play, I should say. At the end of 7 overs, score moving on to 58 for the loss of 2 wickets. Kiran Rao back on strike to face Manju Ishwar, the captain of All Stars Kadamba, the uncanny bowler, always a wicket taker, Manju Gowda, Manju Ishwar, Century Gaudru, number 22. Let's see how Kiran Rao is going to tackle him. Kiran Rao on strike. Manju Ishwar, the bowler. Very well bowled outside the off stump. Ball staying a little lower. Bowled at a very slower pace, I should say. Slowish off break. This time a flighted delivery. Hiked towards the long on region. Looks like it's going to go all the way for a mighty huge six. Tantalizingly close near the boundary line, but no chance for the fielder. Hitting it handsomely for a huge six. Mighty huge hit again by Kiran Rao. Kiran Rao scoring his second sixer. This time a little flatter and fuller length. Very sensible batting, I should say, by Kiran. Just popping into the vacant area because the fielders are almost on the 30-yard circle. There is always a single on the offer. Sharad this time trying to hit out of the ground, but just able to not make good contact. Edge taken, but no damage. Edge falling in no man's land. One more run added to the total. Score moving on to 66. This time a flatter delivery. A smart bowler saw that the foolish delivery which was flighted went for a 6, pulling his length back. This time is Manju Ishwar. This time again a little flatter in length. Very good bowling by Manju Ishwar after conceding a 6. Still he went only for 8 runs of his over. A smart bowler. He knows how to come back. But again, nonetheless, good result for Hoysala as well. All that they need is 7 runs that is required, but they are going at a rate of 8.25, which is the order of the day. I think they are well on course on this chase. Unless until they lose quick wickets, I think it is going to be a game for All Stars Hoysala. Let's see how All Stars Kadamba is going to fight it out. Vidyadhar Patil, the bowler. Wonderful ball bowled by Vidyadhar Patil, equally well played by Sharad. Sharad is aware of the situation, playing it very smartly. Since Kiran Rao is able to score those boundaries, initial phase, I think Sharad went for the boundaries. Now he's put his head down, just knocking it. Whenever he gets his opportunity, he'll go for a big one. Very smart batting again by Kiran Rao too. Both of these batsmen, they know their strengths and they're backing their strengths too. Whichever ball they feel that okay, it can go all the way, that is the only ball which they are trying to hit. Rest of the balls, they're just nudging them for singles and doubles. This time a slower delivery, a little bit fuller in length, hiking towards the longer fans. A wonderful shot, picked up the slower delivery which was little fuller in length, taking full toll of it is Sharad. As I said, they are waiting for their deliveries. If at all it is not in the rack, all that they are doing is nudging the ball into the vacant areas and picking up singles and doubles. They are playing it pretty smartly. This chase seems to be going very smoothly for Hoysala, unless until Kadamba picks up couple of wickets. This time a shortish delivery, cut. Shot implied by Sharad, looking for the second run. The throw seems to be weak from the deep from Manju. So the batsmen are able to make it safely enough without any damage. Another 2 runs added to the total. Score moving on to 74. 74 for the loss of 2 wickets. Another full length delivery, again an appeal for LBW, but this time again the umpire is saying it is down the leg by is signalled. Sharad is looking for some help, someone from his team, can you please check? Okay, they are ready Sharad, they are ready. Score moving on to 75 for the loss of 2. Kiran Rao on strike. Another wideish delivery. Trying for a fancy footwork is Jai Kumar, not able to stop that. This time they are able to complete the second run. Let's see what's the decision of the umpire now. Is it a wide? Yes, it is a wide. Wide plus 2. 3 runs added to the total. 3 ಅತಿರಿಕ್ತ ರನ್ನುಗಳನ್ನು ಸೇರ್ಪಡೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳ ತಂಡದವರು. Very well bowled, equally well played by Kiran Rao, aware of the situation, not doing anything fancy. He doesn't want to throw his wicket. They're fighting it out really well. They are pacing this chase very smartly. Smartly enough. Wonderful shot this time towards the mid-wicket region. Let's see, both the fielders are converging. They are able to field really well. Good effort there from the deep by Raghu Ramanujam, looking fit and fine, chasing the ball down and restricting them for a single run. Very good throw from Raghu Ramanujam. The fit and fine Raghu Ramanujam. Again, a wonderful shot by Kiran Rao towards the point region. Sweeper coming around. Manju Bian. Throw seems to be a little weak. Previously, he gave us a win with his wonderful throw. Wonderful bowling by Manju Ishwar. Batsman trying to dance down the wicket and hit a brutal hit for a huge sixer. The ball stayed in the air for that long. That's the reason I was saying huge sixer. Mighty strike by Sharad, who hails from Bangalore Spartans. Another brutal hit straight to the side screen. The first batsman to hit the strike screen in AFL season 9 is Sharad. There is a crack in the side screen. It has not been displayed there because it has been covered by a screen. Wonderful batting. This is brutal hitting by Sharad, middling the ball like crazy. Another shot attempted. This time the fielder not able to make it to the catch. Just bouncing in front of the fielder, Vishwanath Reddy, who's not able to stop the ball from going into the fans. Thundered into the boundary birds. Another boundary added to the total. Sharad going great guns. Score moving on to 96 at the end of 10 overs. That's the difference that this batsman can make. They made a crucial mistake of dropping this batsman. They had an opportunity. It was a sitter of a catch. They dropped that and they're paying the price now. Sharad is on 49. Wonderful bowling by Vidyadhar. Vidyadhar continuing to perform really well. Bowling in the right areas. He seems to have got into the right rhythm. This is called the commentator curse. So it's gone way outside the off stump and bowling a wide. One more wide ball. Well kept by Nitin Nani. Fuller length delivery, well played. Smart batting by Kiran. Kiran is not doing anything fancy. He knows they got the runs what they wanted. They are playing this chase pretty smartly, complementing each other. Trying something fancy this time is Kiran Rao. Trying a reverse sweep. Again a commentator curse, I should say. But nonetheless, no damage. 1 run added to the total. Confusing the wicket keeper. So he was not able to grab that. The intention was right. He was looking for a boundary. This time fired it down the leg stump. Keeper not able to collect that ball. No chance. Wide signaled. 5 extra runs are being given. That is what pressure does to the bowlers and the fielders. Team 100, 103, score moving on to 103. Equation is 48 runs required in 57 deliveries. One more brilliant shot by Sharad. He seems to be hitting this ball pretty crazily. 50 up for him, 55. 32 deliveries, 55 runs, 5 boundaries and 4 sixes at a strike rate of 171.88. Again, a mighty hit by Sharad for a huge sixer. Wonderful batting, wrist work at its best, nudging it towards the square leg region. He is playing like a champion here. Wonderful batting on display by both these batsmen. Complementing each other. That is what I said. If Sharad is able to hit a boundary or a 6, Kiran just nudges it to the single and doubles. If Kiran goes for a 6 or a 4, then Sharad is able to nudge it in the gaps. So they are complementing it pretty well, and the chase seems to be in their grabs. Now the equation is 54 deliveries and 40 runs for All Stars Hoysala to register their first win of the season. Raghunamanujam bowling with a shorter run up. Kiran Rao hitting it mightily. Catch drop again by Kushan Raj. Kushan Raj is a wonderful fielder. Again miscue by the batsman, but not able to collect that. This is the second catch drop. The first was let down by Manju Bian for Sharad, and he's going great guns. This time Kiran Rao has been dropped off the bowling of Raghu Ramanujam by Kushan Raj. Wide delivery. Wonderful bowling. Equally well played by Murli. Just biting his time. He knows that okay, the equation is not a stiff one.
More runs required of 34 deliveries. Kiran is playing beautifully. He keep on nudging singles here and there, rotating the strike, not giving any opportunity for the bowlers. Brilliant batting by Kiran. Murli facing his ninth delivery. It's an excellent placement by Murli. That's quite a fumble from the owner of All Stars Kadamba, Lakshmikant Reddy. Easy couple of runs for Murli. And for All Stars Hoysala. The roaring Hoysala, led by an inspiring captain in Ravi. That's an end of over. Raghu completing his third over, given 37 runs. Little on an expensive side. All Stars Hoysala require 11 more runs in 5 overs. It will be an easy cakewalk for the team. I think on hindsight, yes, Kadambas were at least 20-25 runs short. The kind of batting that what Hoysala has. Terrific batting by Sharad. The 39 balls, 65 runs, massive 5 sixes and 5 boundaries. Manju scoring 4 runs and Chakri 5 runs, and then Kiran Rao's rock solid at one end is 34 not out of 33 deliveries, massive 2 sixes and a boundary. Now supported by Murli, who is 8 not out of 10 deliveries. Kushan is on bowling his third over, his fourth over, given already 21 runs. Decent economy. Well bowled, well fielded by Jai. To make your troops ready for the next match. You guys are batting, so make sure your batsmen are padded up. Seven runs required of 24 deliveries. It's a very good chase by All Stars Hoysala. Jai Kumar bowling from the pavilion end, Huliyur Durga end. Runs added to the total. 5 more runs required. Let's see if they can finish in this over, or probably will take another over. Murli is the most expensive player in ASL 9. To be more expensive this time. It was a very good move by Manju, giving off spinner the chance to bowl towards to the left-hander. Murli, we all know he's a terrific batsman from All Stars. Unfortunately, he has to go. It was a good delivery. Yes, you're right, sir. There should not be any drama to score another 5 more runs. Akash is on strike. Akash Pednekar is the Mumbaikar is on strike. Akash taking his guard, facing Jay Kumar. Jay seems to be in a good nick. A couple of chances were created, and third ball he didn't trust any of his fielders, so he completely received with the flight and clean bowling, clean bowl to Murli. That's a good delivery again. Nicely played by Akash. It's an excellent footwork by him, just maneuvering the ball towards the square leg region for a single. I think it's the end of the over. Umpire need to take a call. It is the end of the over. Okay, yes, continue please. Someone has updated the score as 1 over. Arsha, kindly check before. So 4 more runs required in 18 balls. Now the over is completed. I don't know what is the confusion. Immediate start ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾಡಪ್ ಆಗಿರಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Excellent placement by Akash Patnekar, and Ravi is already half of the crease when the ball was in the hand of a fielder. So he's a gun runner, we all know. Someone who can compete Virat Kohli. We would start in next 5 minutes. 3:30 is the time, 3:25 is the time. We'll give 5 minutes for you to just wrap it up and put your lace on so that you can start early. It's tough conditions. Vasanta, man of the match. I would request Sharad to come over. I also need Akash. Akash, if you can come here. Akash, with your phone, please. Sharad is the man of the match, scoring terrific 69, 65 of 39 deliveries. Yeah, yes, very expensive. Sharad is the man of the match. Yes. We have man of the match announcement here. Sharad for his match winning score of 65 of 39 deliveries, 5 massive sixes and 5 boundaries. Terrific performance by Sharad. Thank you, sir.